Nothing in my way when I'm rising up. I can feel it, test my limit. Legends are made. And I'm fighting, giving all I got. Training every day and I'm mighty rough. I can taste the world I'm facing next to Cargate.
Call me Naruto, who's a Maki. I do it properly. Everybody looking like the Jizakaki that was stumpy. They never forgot me. I'm blazing my trails ever since I was the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails. I was an orphan, endorsing of the importance of pouring on my endorphins in performance and my own pride. I was ignored in the chorus of unsupported and brought on me by the dormant beast that's with me my entire life. Battling for what's right, stop whatever you do. Handling my kunai, kage, butcher, the jutsu. Teams never by my side, we're high, I know what's at stake. I won't ever stop until I bring back Sasuke. I'm soaring higher with training next to Jiraiya, exhibiting what's required. Feel the fire dwelling, I inspire. I'm a shinobi, you know me, I do what 10 can. When it cast me, come at me, I use Rasengan.
And I'm climbing to the very top. Nothing in my way when I'm rising up. I can feel it, test my limit. Legends are made. And I'm fighting, giving all I got. Training every day and I'm mighty rough. I can taste the world I'll face it next to Cargate. Ba-da-dum-dum-dum.
Listen to my story, take a look into my legacy.
Ba-da-dum-dum-dum.
Keep on moving forwards, I'll be better than I'll ever be.
Ba-da-dum-dum-dum.
Maybe looking stormy, but tonight will be our victory.
Ba-da-dum-dum-dum.
Fighting leads the glory, watch my name go down in history. Hidden leaf, that's the village where I'm starting. The only beef I'm seeking is in my ramen. Now I'm departing, it's about to get alarming. When you're taking blows from the chakra that I'm charging. I'm insane, I chase games, I maintain great plays. They say mayday when I take names. So nowadays it's outbreak. Training debate, I'm the one that stop pain. Don't get me started on murder because I'm harder and faster than any Uchiha whose eyes have gotten this far. The thread is larger, but honestly we are smarter. I'm about to bring disaster with the power of the 6 paths. Ay, this is not even my final form. Ay, cause I'm the son of Minato the 4th. Ay, I may have had to do it my way, I'll say, but I became the 7th of Kage.
And I'm climbing
Making some noise in the village, they're making a killing, now everyone's about to get judged. Brothers started 6, they had some crew. Did your riot dirty when a student came to jump you? Piercings on our face, red hair, yeah, we all the squad. If you're a believer, then you might want to pray up to your God. Wanna see this what I'm all about? I'm about my peace, so the leavers getting taken out. Ain't nobody gonna take up the Akatsuki. That's the riot's pupil, oh, we trained the news on Maki. Got me thinking that he's gotta catch a fate on sight. This will be a cemetery on this very fatal night.
Paper is like a tsunami, rolling just like origami. Power that's taking down army, dance with the Shikigami. You can't harm me, the results for you will be quite painful. Paper wings, I'm taking things when breaking in like angels. Blowing you up with explosive tags, showing you up with a motive plan of action. This is my faction, don't be brash and fighting me. Canal, intelligence irrelevant, my mind will set the precedent. It's evident, you're missing the point of all my benevolence.
Obito, Sasuke, Akatsuki, and Madara. I control it all just to give myself the Kaguya. I can make Uchiha, manipulate Indora, cause 1,000 wars just to activate the Renegon. I'm the better half, Shido couldn't be Sarada. Mayfly switch, now I'm screaming sayonara. Hey guys, Shirozetsu, I'm the guy you like. I was chilling in the Kage Summit, watching that his fight. Obito thinks I'm weak, and he never lets me fight. I don't really do that much, man, I'm kinda just a spy. Shirozetsu, I'm the one who's doing all the work. Shirozetsu is
Hey, what's up?
Ordered to use the jutsu written in that scroll.
Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I'm silly as hell. They mean to be looking way out of control, but don't keep thinking I'm frail.
You there, bro?
My crew sick of my flow, hoping I'm soon to be dead. Outside
Can you hear me?
Using this calls out the Reaper, which then possesses the user.
Oh, I thought I heard something. Yeah, hey dog, what's up? I just got your ad last night, but sorry I didn't hit you up, dog. I've been busy. I run a business, so. What you up to, dog? How'd you find me, anyways?
I hear that.
Friends of friends?
I saw you on,
YouTube?
Who to follow on, Assassin's Creed, Unity. I believe it was Unity.
Yeah, I just got like 6 games, actually. I stream Unity from time to time. Right now I'm on Naruto, but yeah, I have like 5 Assassin's Creed titles. I just got the Ezio collection, and I bought Black Flag, Unity, and that other one. It was a good deal.
Yeah, I got just about all of them. I enjoy playing them.
Same. I just like it came with the 4th one or whatever, the fucking pirate bullshit. That one's the one I hate the most. I didn't even download it. Fuck that bullshit, bro.
Yeah, I played it, but you're right.
It's garbage compared to all of the other fucking Assassin's Creed. That was so stupid, bro. Like, why the fuck would I want to bum around on a goddamn boat when I don't even like to be in a boat in fucking real life, dog? I sure as fuck don't want to waste my time online hopping on some dumbass boat when I sure as fuck ain't even gonna do that in IRL. Now, I'll go to war. I'll fucking fight. I'll do all that shit, but fuck no, I won't get on a boat. You could take me to war, put me on the front lines, but I would never get on that boat with you, nigga. Cause I invented Rasengan.
So, what kind of business do you run?
Oh, you know Black Ops 3?
What kind of business do you run?
You know Call of Duty?
I don't.
Alright, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, I sell modded accounts.
What? Sasuke. First of all,
For PS4.
why did you make my brother?
I've made like 50 bucks so far from my business. I've only been up for like a month and a week, and I do giveaways like every Friday.
Everything about Itachi.
It's just like right now there's fucking yeah, there's just we have a problem right now because Discord's like down right now.
And stop the coup.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise I'd try to make some money today, but I was like, fuck it, let's play some Naruto, listen to some Naruto music, and fucking, like, I got Storms 1 through 3 in a trilogy pack, and then I got Shinobi Striker, but the only game I didn't get to keep from my main profile before I got banned was this one, so I bought it, with the money that I made, along with all those Assassin's Creed games.
So it was really true.
Yeah, right now
most of those Assassin's Creed games are actually pretty cheap.
Yeah, no, I really wanted
I
wanted the
most of them
Ezio
on
collection because I wanted to play the
PS3.
first one, but the first one's not in the Ezio collection, so I was kind of disappointed. That was the best one of all time, bro.
No.
All-time favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, the weapons were kind of garbage, but the game was super fun. Yeah, I don't think you can, because it only had 2. It only had the second one on there, and then I think it had the third one too. But yeah, no, like...
Revolutions and Brotherhood.
That's right, Brotherhood.
Yeah.
That's the one. And then there was one at the very beginning, but it wasn't a game. It was more like a cutscene. It was kind of bullshit. They were showing the history of an Assassin's Creed that was right after Ezio, but before the second one. So, yeah, like right now... Uh-oh.
The other two that came right before this last one, Valhalla, Origins,
How was that one?
And what the hell's the other?
I didn't like Origins so much.
Actually,
Too many
it's
pyramid
not bad.
bullshits. Yeah, Origins was alright, but I lost interest after a while. I got stuck in the pyramid. So I quit. I had it back when I had my main account.
Yeah.
I'm not typically the type to quit,
Yeah,
but if
like
I can't find,
Valhalla.
like, if I don't
I've had
look
a
it
good
up on
time
YouTube,
playing
so... Yeah, I bet Valhalla's fucking fire, dude. That's definitely one I've been eyeballing. I just don't want it right now. I want to get all the old ones first, then get the new ones. I'll skip Origins. I was gonna skip Black Flag, but it came with my trilogy pack. It came with Unity, and it came with the other one. Hang on, let me see if I can get you the other one's name. Yeah, that's it, Syndicate. And it was cheap as hell. It was like 30 bucks, bruh. It's like 30 bucks for Black Flag, Syndicate, and Unity. And then I wanted Ezio edition just because like I could play as Ezio. Like Ezio is my favorite character in the Creed. He always will be, bruh. He was the original. Plus he was going through Desmond. So like Desmond's like classic, bruh. He's like the original Assassin's Creed idea, you know? Even though they kill him off, which is horseshit. There's so many tricks and secrets to that game, man. I've never even cracked the surface of any of those all the way fully. Like, all those games, they have a ton to them. You gotta, like, go up on top of buildings and fucking synchronize all of them to get an achievement. You have to, like, grab all the feathers to get an achievement. There's, like, so much shit, dude. It's unreal how much there is to do in those games. Yeah, there's 100, I think. 50 in the early ones, 100 in the newer ones. Oh, see, I'm down for that. I can do that no problem with default weapons. It's all about combat for me, and I have lots of that. Like, when it comes to experience-wise anyways. I play Naruto, so... No, I'm not good at that. That's why I usually have the whole fucking... Like, I'll run into the crowd that I'm not supposed to go in, and then I'll have like 60 niggas trying to kill me and probably wind up dead. But that's just how I roll. I don't mind it. It's like fighting 8 niggas at once, and you're just like, ugh, come at me. Ugh. Just parrying everything. Oh man, that fight at the beginning of this game was intense as balls, bro. Like, right now what happened was Sasuke resurrected Orochimaru, and Orochimaru resurrected all 4 Hokage that have died and been sealed inside of the, They were sealed inside of this death god mask so they can never be resurrected, and Orochimaru opened it up, cut the guy's stomach open, and pulled their souls out. So that Sasuke could talk to them. This is called Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Like, these niggas died protecting their village type deal. And Sasuke wanted to bring them back to life because Sasuke's brother killed everybody in his clan, including his mother and his father, everybody but him. So he brought all the Kage back through Orochimaru, and he confronted them. He said, why did you kill off the Uchiha clan? So, like, the first Hokage said, well, I gotta look back and I gotta tell you the history of the Uchiha clan. Because, like, Hishirama fought with Madara back in the day, and those niggas were homies, you know what I'm saying? They were homies who came up with the idea of a unified village with the Hokage as the leader who would protect everyone. But when it came down to whoever became Hokage, Hishirama became Hokage, and Madara wanted to be. Since Madara didn't, there was always tension there. You know what I'm saying? Madara felt that he was the one that needed to be the village's protector. So eventually he turned his back on Hishirama and left the village. And then one day he came back and he attacked him with the Nine Tails. I mean, he still got his ass kicked by Hishirama, but Hishirama didn't make sure he was dead, bro. Yeah, he also took a bite out of Hishirama. So in the war,
that might be pretty cool.
yeah, but he took a bite out of him.
Any of those.
Like he took a bite out of Madara. No, Madara took a bite out of Hishirama, right? And then like this guy Madara is gonna get resurrected in the war in this game, and bruh, like he's on another level because he has the same thing this guy he's fighting right now in the flashback, Hishirama, the first Hokage. It shows him getting cut down by Madara. And he's just standing there, and then his eyes just get smaller, and then you see Hishirama standing behind him with a sword in his chest. Yeah, so he just got him, but Hishirama wasn't efficient here. Like, he took a bite out of Hishirama, and that's where he fucked up, because that gave him fucking wood-style jutsu, also the chakra that he needs to use Sage Mode, just like Hishirama. He uses that Sage Mode and he'd be like a savage. He can make this giant golem with 10,000 fists just all out attack you, bro. Shit's intense, bro. Like, super intense. Like, this Madara guy ain't no fucking joke either. He took on all 5 village leaders. You know how the village leaders are called Kage. There's 5 of them. There's Hokage, Mizukage, Tsuchikage, Raikage, and Hokage. So he was the first Kage of his kind. He had to take down his best friend at the final valley, and then it became a statue. You know, it became the first Hokage statue and Madara statue, and like Naruto and Sasuke wind up fighting there, which is fucking crazy, bro. It's like one of the best battlefield maps. Coolest thing, they walk on water, bro. Yeah, they use chakra in their feet. Yeah, they use chakra in their feet to walk across water, walk up walls and shit. Dude, it's bad as fuck.
Damn, I'm gonna have to check that out. What's it called again?
It's called Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. I mean, there's 1 through 4, but if I was you, I would start with getting the trilogy, start yourself early off on it, you know, start from the beginning, finish the first game, then work on the second, the third, and then worry about jumping onto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4.
Perhaps Madara was right.
That sounds pretty cool. I know I just finished playing that Ghost of Tsushima, and I enjoyed it a whole lot.
Oh, dude, it's a fucking masterpiece from start to finish. No, I was talking about the Naruto. I read the book, actually. I read the whole book. There's 720 chapters, bro. The best book I've ever read. It's like second place to the Bible for me, bro. And that says something. Like, most people don't care about that Bible, but I'm one of those people that use Revelations like a guideline, dog, because that shit's all happening right now. In the end days, you won't be able to know the difference between a man and woman. Well, nigga, we're there. We're there, nigga. Them fucking get some surgery and make their dick a fucking vagina. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I hope you die. No, maybe not that far, but still disgusting, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do whatever you want with your body, but...
There's only 2 sexes and a lot of mental illness.
Yeah, for real.
Let's face it, there's only 2 sexes and a lot of mental illness.
Fucking A. I got mental illness like a motherfucker, dog. I got like... Nah, I've been there too, man. I've been there too. I used to go publicly when I was in Juneau, Alaska. I would go into the fucking library and I would just... preach the shit that I was learning about on my side time throughout the week. It was fun. It was fun. I got a few followers, you know, some people that believed in God, or maybe they were just there because they wanted some tail, but whatever, you know, they were there, they were listening. I got like 3 in that room at once. So it's never been like a big thing. It's just was something I did for me, you know what I'm saying? Get his word out there at one point in my life, just showing that I give back. And he'll know. He sees that, bro. He knows that I'm trying.
I don't preach anymore. I'm just an old broken down man now.
I always lied to you.
Well, it's good to run into someone around my age group at least, because most people I play around with are like fucking children, bro. So finding somebody who actually is the mature limit, you know what I'm saying? That's nice to run into.
Yeah. Well, I'm 65. I've been gaming my whole life.
So you were back in the generation of Ness. You were like, I was just about to say that. Ness was even like about me, Brad. Pong, that's original. That was like,
Yeah.
it was the first game. The very first video game they ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I like this show because it's the book, you know, it's fire, bro. Like, it's what I grew up on. Like, when I was little, I didn't have a lot of friends, so my grandma she'd let me take over the TV when Naruto came on. She'd just let me have it, you know, all day. Hang on, someone's calling me. What's up?
I'm going into battle.
How are you?
I won't let it
Hang on, let me put you on speaker. How are you?
I can't hear you very well. I need to get my headphones.
Okay, yeah, my finger was covering the microphone. Sorry about that.
The path you've chosen.
How are you?
Now,
I'm good.
show me what you're capable.
That's good. Did you want to game out today, maybe? Are you feeling better than you did yesterday?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Maybe we can get down on some GTA 5 when you're all wound down after breakfast. I'm just chilling right now. I'm playing Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. I just resurrected the 4 Kage. Sasuke approaches, like, what happens is after his brother disappears from the war, fucking he goes to Orochimaru, right? And he has Orochimaru resurrect all 4 Hokage, Minato, so Naruto's daddy. He resurrects the first Hokage, the second, and the third. So he talks down to the third Hokage and basically tells him that you told my brother to murder everybody in the Uchiha clan.
Can I call you back?
Oh, yeah, you got something going on?
No, I just trying to get you on my headphones, and my headphones are being stubborn.
Yeah, go ahead. All I'm doing is playing a game right now. I'll ring up. Ew, no bye. Yeah, that's my ex. One of them. So you said you've been out at a good 60 years, huh? That's what's up.
Oh yeah, I've been in it a while. You know.
Yeah, no, I feel you, man.
Pinball machines.
On my old account, I was like 264 for achievement-wise. I was doing incredible, but my account got banned. It was like a 7-year-old account. Spent 10 grand on that bitch, bro. Some cocksucker decided to report me, and they said that I was violating the rights of PlayStation, so my week turned into permanent. So this account that you hear me on right now is the one that I had to restart on. I had to rebuy everything, bro. Everything, except for what was on the homepage. The only thing that got to be kept was on the homepage. And if I delete it, I lose it forever and I have to go buy it. Hey, dude, that's some fuck shit. You know how many games I had? I had fucking Vanguard, I had all the CODs, all of the CODs except for Infinite Warfare, Ghosts, and Advanced Warfare. So I was missing 3 titles, I had all of the other ones.
If they ban you, you lose all that?
Yo, every purchase you made is gone, bro. Yo, all 116 purchases I had. I bought DLCs for like all of those games. The only ones I got to keep...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the only ones I got to keep were fucking Black Ops 3. I got to keep Black Ops 3, Minecraft. What up, Cass? Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What's good?
So, have you thought about my
My cat puked on the floor, and I'm glad I didn't step on it.
Oh my god, I had to chase my cat out last night because he was... well, I didn't chase him out. I went out there and he like puked on the ground. It looks like there's a huge blood stain on the ground, like bah. Like bah. And then, I mean, I had a date, I guess. That was kind of cool, I guess. But who knows if it's even gonna happen. She said in 2 weeks we can get back together because I'll be in therapy, but I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's gonna happen. I don't know. You know, I'm just fucking trying to, you know, move by day. Trying to move forward and trying to be happy. It's not easy, you know.
You gonna get therapy?
She don't need it. I need it. She's got BPD, but that doesn't mean shit. Like, it just means she struggles a little more than some people do. So, you know, I gotta try to put that in consideration. She's asking something of me to be with her, so said once I'm in therapy, we'll get back together, and she said 2 weeks I can move my shit back in the room. So that's something I'm excited about, because the room that I'm in right now leaks, Cass. It has holes in the ceiling, Cass. Water drips on my fucking floor. I plugged in the heater in here because it got too cold and it fried the fucking lights out in the kitchen. Like, you got me fucked up. And the worst part, did I tell you about the ghost, Cass?
Yeah, you've been saying that there's a ghost in there.
There is a motherfucking ghost in my house, bruh. So you remember how I told you I told you I was just chilling here in my room, and the next thing you know, I hear the door open out in the kitchen. I start hearing footsteps as if someone's wearing shoes. They close the door. They start walking down the hall. They go into my girlfriend's room, my ex-girlfriend's room. I hear two clunk clunk and then a sit down on the bed, and I felt the house shake. So me and the cat, we both went to the door. We both heard it. We both heard someone in the house. But when we went in there, there was no sign of the window being open. There was no sign of someone leaving. There was no sign of someone entering. So if that was schizophrenia, I'm fucking tripping balls because I'm starting to think that's a spirit, not a fucking voice, not a fucking delusion. Like, I'm starting to think I don't have schizophrenia. I think those niggas just don't understand people that can hear the dead or see them. The only thing I have yet to do is see the dead. I hear my fucking grandmother all the time. I hear my grandfather all the time. And they sure as fuck aren't alive. You know. And I'm a Jew, so on top of all the rest of all of that, supposedly, according to God, I was chosen by him for something. I don't know what, but it's starting to show in my life, you know what I'm saying? He helped me get a job, fucking helped me start my business. You know, that shit would have never happened if I wasn't his, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, you're atheist, so you don't believe in all that shit, so I understand that.
I'm a Satanist.
Well, I mean, atheist, Satanist, pretty much the same thing. Atheist just doesn't mean, it means that you don't believe in God. Satanist means that you believe in Satan. It's like pretty much the same thing, but not all atheists believe in Satan either. You know, some atheists don't even believe in Satan. They're like, yeah, there is no Satan. And I was like, how can you believe in Satan without believing in God? If Satan was an angel and he turned into a demon because of God, why do people like him? Because he defied God, obviously. Everybody loves that. They want to be able to naturally defy him because it's within our nature. You know, we all want to cross that line at one point in our lives. We just got to know better, you know what I'm saying? I almost did what you did, Cass. I almost checked out those books, too. You know what I'm talking about? Satanic books. They have a cross on them. They're upside down. And they're probably the most toxic information you could absorb into your brain. But if you believe in Satan, that's the way to go. But I ain't going that way. Like, I shut down completely. Yeah, because I shut down completely in Alaska at one point because they put satanic churches in Alaska and made it legal. And it's like, bruh, it's bad enough we got atheists out there, but now you're talking about satanic churches? Like, these niggas saying, "Hail Satan," at the end of their preach? Like, bruh, all you guys are gonna suffer for this. More than you could possibly imagine. You think you got it easy now? Just wait until he judges you. Just wait until that day comes that you gotta look face to face with God and answer for everything that you have done. Because I know he's a forgiving God, but he's not the type. He won't forgive you if you don't ask him to forgive you. Yeah, he'll say, "You're my baby. You're my child." And he'll treat you just like he would Christ. You know, that's my son. That's my son right there. And if he does bad, I'm gonna spank his ass. But in our case, like, we have an entire lifetime to show. Yeah.
That believes in Christ
shall be saved.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I know about that. Christ died on the cross for us because people are scared little cocksuckers who can't believe in something more than life. Like, that all they think is that people live, they die, and they just rot in the dirt. Now, I don't believe that. I ain't gonna believe that for a second. If I've lived through this much hell, yeah, and like, living through as much hell as I've been through, there's no way I'm... Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna let that shit happen. No, I have been to hell. I have seen hell. I have seen Satan. I have died at 12 years old 3 different times, and only one time I got to see something angelic, and that was Satan, and he sure as fuck wasn't angelic. He wasn't loving. He wasn't God, bro. He was not. And that vision, that mental state, that astral projection, that leaving my body, that'll never escape me. My soul burns, bro. It burns on a daily basis because that son of a bitch lit me on fire while I stood in oil, and it was somewhere between the core of the earth and the mantle. Right where that obsidian center is, right where we get our red little nougaty center, there's an obsidian gate between the nougaty center and the core that keeps us from melting. And I landed somewhere in between that, and that's when I seen him. But I'm sure there's a reason. There's a reason I saw Lucifer. There's a reason I got to see him. I don't know why. I wouldn't really call it a blessing, but it's definitely nice to know. It assures me for a fact that there's a God, because if there's a Lucifer, there's a God. God made him who he is. He wouldn't be running the underworld if God didn't tell him to. You know what I'm saying? He could just eradicate the dude right now. He could just go boom, and all the evil thoughts in the world would disappear out of mankind. But he's not going to interfere. It's our story now. Until he chooses to come save us all, we're going to go through hell and back. I'm just waiting for the wars to kick off. I mean, did you guys hear about Russia? Did you guys hear about the Ukraine? The Russia and Ukraine are just going at it. Yeah, those motherfuckers are retarded, but, like, let me tell you what Revelation says. The book of the end that talks about the end of the world, it says, during the 3 great wars, something's going to happen. Like, when there's 3 great wars happening, that's a sign Revelations is here. Like, that's what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for the 3 great wars to happen at the same time. Because 3 places on this earth will have war at the same time, and that is one sign you can set in stone. No, see those like, Jesus will come back, but he's gonna be invisible, bruh. He's gonna be invisible when he comes back. You know who's gonna come back first? The Antichrist. And he's gonna say what? He's gonna say, I'm Jesus Christ. And you know all those Jews that were chosen by God, those idiots are going to go directly to him and believe that he is Christ, and they're going to burn with him, bro. Because I remember what it said in the book is Christ is going to throw that guy down in a hole for 7 years, and we'll have 7 years of peace on earth. That's something I look forward to. I would live my entire life just to see one day of peace, bro. I would live hell every single day of my life just to see peace. One day, bro. Just one day. I would give anything to see that. Like, I've never seen that, not in my entire lifetime. There's no such thing as peace in the world that we live in right now. Why do you think everything's so twisted and people are dying daily? You know, fucking hell, the fucking prisons are overflowing. You know, now they're starting to slap people on the wrist. You know what I'm saying? They're kicking people out of the prison because they can't hold them in. And that's how it is all over the states. We got a problem, you know, a real problem. Just wait until those doors open up. Because in the Bible it says all the prison gates shall open. Something along those lines. Like, all the people that are locked up are going to walk out like they were free in the first place. And that's just going to be the start, bruh. I mean, could you imagine every homie that you met in jail just coming out, walking amongst the rest of us? You know how many people would die? A lot of my friends are real fucked up in the head, man. And it ain't my fault they're fucked, you know what I'm saying? They made their own choices, man. One of my boys, he went through the life of a gangster, so he was in and out of jail all of his childhood, bruh. Plus his adulthood. Now he's got a kid, and shit, it's just not the same anymore. You still there, guys?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Sorry if I sound like I'm talking to 2 people. I got someone on the headset.
Okay.
So how's your breakfast?
I just had it.
Nice, what'd you eat?
Bread and toast.
Oh, that sounds good. I ordered some eggs, and I got bread, and I might make toast and eggs, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's my lunchtime, so I'm fixing to get off here and eat my lunch, okay? It was nice talking to you. And,
yeah,
and
man.
I hope we get to play
Yeah, I mean, like, I got Grand Theft Auto 5 and a few other games, but you know, if when you're done eating, if you want to just hit me up or just rejoin the party, you good, man? I'll be here. I could just stay. I could just stay in the party, and you go to messages, and you can jump right back into the party. I usually do that so I can keep contact with the homies. All right, yeah, man. You have a good one. It was good talking with you. Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Cass. I was talking to the guy in the headset.
Okay.
I was like, you're ditching me. Not cool, yo. You should see me fighting this guy. He's going totally sus right now. Oh my god, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I got some extremely crazy news. You know all-out attack missions in the Boruto game? No, listen to this. I've never done this. In the past year, all-out attack missions came out, right? Only one time I couldn't win. Get this shit. I beat Stage 6 Mirage Boss with no ultimate, Cass. I did it with Boruto. 2 seconds on the clock, yo. Can you believe that? That shit's incredible. Like, that little boy was a savage. If I didn't have him, I would have lost. Like, no doubt. He would have clapped my cheek so fucking hard. I literally tried twice and he won on the second try. Like, what? Like, what? How is that even possible, you know? 2 seconds on the clock. That's the craziest shit I've ever heard of. Yo, this second Hokage ain't playing no shit. Like, after you resurrect the Kage, you actually have to fight them one-on-one with Sasuke. And Sasuke's a beast, no doubt, but, you know, I think they get 5 health bars. So you gotta just stay on them and keep bringing that heat. Oh, there's a cutscene. You hear him talking in the controller? Yeah, that's what I like about Storm. Whoa, what the fuck is that, bro? Get the fuck out of here, bro! Bruh, he's shooting wooden dragons and shit. Fuck that mother. Oh, what's wrong, bitch? Can't fucking get to me now, can you? You're too giant and dumb. I'm just gonna keep fucking hitting your bitch ass dead, motherfucker. Oh, shit. You're too tall, bitch. You're too fucking tall. Smart. He dodged. Wooden dragon this, bitch. Uh-oh. Oh, hell no, brah. You ain't crushing me with that. He just jumped up in the air and disappeared. He's about to come down and crush the ground. Fuck out of here. Yeah, Sasuke versus the first Hokage. That's like the ultimate flex right there. Oh my god. He looks so bad as fuck right now. Hishirama does, but he's clapping my cheeks right now. I can feel my booty fucking reverberating right now. I'm punching him right in his woodcock. Keeps fucking dodging like a little bitch. Whoa! Okay. Not bad, old man. Is it the true extent of your powers? Because it's the true extent of boredom for me, you little bitch. Oh, I knocked him back to his normal form, Cass. Oh, quit talking shit, Toby Rama. I'm gonna clap your fucking cheeks, boy. Skitsu! Jugo, get that motherfucker! Get it, boy! Just send Sugetsu flying. My turn. Burn, you son of a bitch. He teleported like the 4th Hokage. Oh, Sasuke's too mint to be fucked with. Ooh, look at his dodge factory though. Ooh, this is nice. Coming in with that bloodlust stab attack. That's cute.
Now, what will it be?
Take this, you son of a bitch! I got a Susanoo, you little cocksucker. I'm gonna bust that motherfucker wide open. Just rip that fucking thing open. He's just staring at me like, what the shit? How did you open my defenses, young man? No, what you doing, you son of a bitch! Oh, you think your fist is a match for my Chidori, cockbag? You better think again, young man. I got a dead family, dead brother, and a retarded friend called Naruto. I'm gonna cut that bitch down. Aw, yeah, I blasted him with that Chidori. I hit him right in the chest, took out half of his fucking torso. Yeah, see, he's reanimated, so that means if you bust his body up, it'll just heal itself back up. Like, imagine paper mache, but your body's paper mache. So if, like say someone just melts your arm off or burns it off, it'll just recover itself, you know what I'm saying? And it'll do that infinitely until the user that started it deactivates it. So in this case, it was Orochimaru.
In other words, I suppose.
And since Orochimaru is immortal, he could have left these guys to stay alive forever, and then Naruto would have had a daddy, a zombie daddy, but he would have had a daddy.
The other group is waiting.
I thought it was very touching, honestly. Like, he got to see his mother, he got to see his father, like, lucky ass bitch. I fucking wish, yo. Sasuke!
Sorry to keep you waiting. How did they do? Oh, yes. Excellent. We'll all be heading straight to the battlefield.
Yeah, they're at war right now.
It's time at last. As we stand atop the mountainside images that have long watched over the hidden leaf, let's decipher the village imprinting in our minds as we charge into battle to defend it.
Yeah, see?
I haven't been able to make much of a father, so I'm going to try to look it up to you.
Yeah, did you know fucking, if Minato didn't show up in the war, Naruto would have died? Yeah, what happens is, Naruto actually was fighting Madara, and Madara pulls the tailed beast out of him, and that kills you. Like, it kills you if someone separates the tailed beast from your body. And Madara took it from Naruto. And he was starting to die, right? He was physically dying, his heart was slowing down, so you wanna know what happened? Sakura started giving him mouth to mouth, and then she used her chakra scalpel to cut his chest open and pump his heart by hand.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah, that shit was pretty intense. And then on top of that, fucking, you wanna know how he survived? It's because of his dad. His dad came back. Like, when his dad died, he sealed half of the Nine Tails into his son, but they never talked about the other half. The other half of the Nine Tails he sealed in himself. So what he did was Minato gave the Nine Tails to Gaara, and Gaara put the Nine Tails back into Naruto, the half that he had, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with that, he got Sage of Six Paths power. So he had, like, power of all the tailed beasts. He could do every color of the Rasengan that's colored like a tailed beast. He could do one like the one tailed, which is brown and, like, light brown, you know what I'm saying? So, like, he can do a Rasengan like that. There's one, like, that's the two tails, and she's fucking gorgeous, bruh. Her name's Yugito, but the actual tailed beast itself is, like, blue. And it's like chakra, but it's blue and black, you know, it looks bad as fuck. Yeah, I've already finished Storm 3, so I got as far as to getting to the last battle. You have to fight all the tailed beasts. Like, you have to fight all the tailed beasts with nothing but your fists. And you gotta fight them when they're in their original bodies. So you have to fight them as human beings first, and then you have to fight them as tailed beasts without having Kurama as the Nine Tails being able to overtake and have that giant shield. You don't get that until after you fight them. And then you have to fight them again in that stage. So I haven't been able to beat the mission on this profile. It's hard, very, very hard. I'd say it's harder than any game in Storm 4. I could finish all of Storm 4, no struggle. Storm 3, no fucking way. I will struggle like a motherfucker.
As this battle to save the ninja world enters its final stage, the ultimate death match begins.
Did you get a call, Trevor?
No, why?
Because I think I was getting a call.
The world no longer needs hope.
I'm gonna check it out. See if you got a missed call.
Heroes.
I don't. It's weird, but I don't see one.
Oh, it's the video, yo. It's because I requested that you go to video. I'm showing the game right now. I mean, I'm streaming and shit, but I doubt you want to watch the
I
stream.
had that old man Sage. Kids look up to heroes. So I'm gonna keep charging ahead without losing my way. I'm gonna become the best Hokage there's ever been.
Goddamn right.
That's my dream, you idiot.
You idiot! Come at me, puppy!
See, this is after he busted the mask off of Obito's bitch face. There, let me put my headset over here by the music. I play Rustage. He's not
Spinning like it's destiny, I'm meant to be an entertainment, hate to create a made to be. It's nice to see my pain and create, but came to create the way I've been a change the scene. I hate to be angry and stirring my misery. I say my fate is pre-written, you disagree. Punches are missing me, say you make history. Maybe it's different, the future's a mystery. Puncturing your pressure points of pain, you were pitted with pathetic people. Punching them is all I need. Picturing the puppet powder painting on the blazer with the painters. I'll be puppet with abilities. Coming in swift when I cause harm. 8 trigrams hitting 64 palms. It's surface arrest better if you stay calm. When I'm striking your body like napalm. We're headed with something I'm picturing with weapon. The way you said I was waiting for me, my own man. She's my mindset, now I rip my own plan. Hoping that we can be the strongest in the new land. Future, every minute do my best to help. But if it means that we can win, then I'll sacrifice myself. Stay calm, hitting your pressure points till you repulse. Hey, palms striking repeatedly like a barrage. Hey, graveyard littered with bodies of people we sparred. Hey, react with guard, keep it on top. Look at them drop.
Which means the space-time dimension that appears must also be the same. If I can use that to our advantage. I'll take you all into an infinite dream.
Let's go. When it comes to it, I'm breaking up the numbers, so you wonder if you're ever gonna beat me. See these hands. I'm in the ocean, making the jets understand. I'm the strongest in the land, like fuck. Better than a shark, and I hit you with my battle plan. Everything using back, I'm striking with the rest again. I'm coming with a non-tails under my command. Greatest, you under it back to back, cause I made it. So many cats attack, and they hate it. Cause I'm bringing tasking back, and it's faded. Human never live it to crack, and I'll break it. Drew on the sugar, gonna butter right. He's ready cooking, but in a moment, he's feeling heartache. Looking at my history, too far, but I put a boss, come and get into a car gang.
In the battle, I channel my chakra, attacking staggering power. Pumping adrenaline, breaking the skeletons, letting my enemies cower. Menacing, threatening counters, I'ma get louder. Thrusting my fist with devour. Doubt it, you wanna mess with a ninja, blossoming up like a flower. Training by Sonata, she told me to be the best. Striking at the pressure, put a pin in the chest. I can never rest. Hitting every villain is willing to keep it killing. A minute and now you're dead. Repping Team 7, I'll teach you a lesson. I'm constantly opening pathways. Watch where you're stepping, my bars are like venom, cause I'm on the level of Kage's.
Nothing you know me. Strong as shinobi. Pick up the true in the wind, but I'm really just riding the dope beat. 8-track mine, 8 trigrams, 64 bars. Catch these hands, just suck your dog with the vacuum palm. I'll blow away your clan. Damn, yeah, they try to brand my band, but ain't no man can steal my fate. I'ma teach you all the ways. Fix my brains and rise up on my place. Naruto taught me a lesson. My not trying to test it. Nothing is simple, you mess with the best. I'ma put you to rest, cause your loss is predestined. Nothing is gonna tell me when I'm walking. Cause it doesn't matter if I only know karate. See, I'm working on
Hey, Panic, what are you gonna do if you ever win one of my giveaways? You're about to win the last, like, second to last one, you're gonna win more than that, right? The funniest win, boy. You would win a modded account. You put this nigga on his legs up in the air and you rip an ass and you're later. Like, bro, I haven't done that. That's why the only reason I let my other homie win was because I don't think you'd be interested in using it if I gave it to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you're not a BO3 player, but, you know, I just wanted to let you know you were the second. You would have won. You would have won if you played, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you participating and help the other guys encourage me on the journey. The more people that do my giveaways, the more threatening me. You look at it, it's 30 on the first You're over 50 right now.
What a drag. I don't need a gun, so I don't need the ammo. When I'm roaming the shadows, I'm an undercover puppeteer. You're probably shedding a couple of tears. I guess this is a troublesome beers. Getting in scuffles as tough as it is.
Big boy, not an outcast, and he's then judged. Looking like snacks. The mission needs to be 3,000 Benjamins when I count that. Feeling like Rick Ross, 'cause I'm the boss up in this thing. I ain't talking about no chicken when I say that I got wings. Curry really likes me. People think she got some screws loose. Took it to my room and hit her with expansion jutsu. Took my shot and made it. You can call that carpe diem. When the chips are stacked against me, better know that I'll just eat them.
It's best launching, coming in with a switch, and it's not a prescription, I'm okay. And I'm more than a human, I'll have a limit hit. Got the village by my side, can you handle it? With a sensory and mental infantry, I'ma be the one you're always gonna need on your team. Don't you see the repeat thing? There's no way you can beat my technique. I'm spotting sugar, I'm fine with all of your thoughts,
Yo, hang on,
my
Psycho's
teeth
on
attack,
there.
so perfectly timed, 'cause I'm making you a puppet, yeah, I call you from behind. I'm not to a try, but you wanna lean up low with a girl this fine. Did you because you're show? Yeah,
Psycho's my partner.
like you know, that you went toe to toe with
Psycho's my partner.
This run coming up against Kiva. She gets with the facts, the Eno Shiva. Street is crash, she's clean up class, when I drink you down. Vanish, see ya. This ain't the brain in the cane. I'm making my style look quite unique. Killing your pain in the game. Take my beats from the young, I'll push technique. Bringing it to ya. You the beat is coming soon. I'ma leave her in the zoo, 'cause she know me that howl at the moon. Gonna pack her filter friends out of me to summon. I'm still pretty well when the fight will end. This match has gone to the dogs. Robbie Nation, she know that you never hate like to you play the Nino. Welcome to my kingdom. Now as a patient zero, show you how I spread my bugs around. Patient zero, and I can guarantee you, I'm freaking with my metal. And also in the sheets and ask your girl, she know how to find the country with the veil. Kids are pushing, they can be this, and she know me as in the she know.
Headlong into battle.
She gonna be like nervous. Words are worthless. If no, just hurt. I'm sorry, but honestly, you will deserve it. And it was a sissy run. You know it's been easy. Now the job done, you better run. You cannot handle a beyond the gun. Stick me together like iron. I have a nudge, you're ready for fight. You like a titan, but you can't be on. Try my pressure right between lions. Yeah, really show. Gentle, we're bringing you home. You better go doing well. Not just a day like tomorrow.
Yeah, how many years since Curtis ain't come and collected with my whole plan, but they had a hard lesson to learn when they learned their voices. Now to my buddy in the weapons. Use my blessing, keep me from the cellar. Honey, I spend up, I can tell fly on the Christian. So you better watch out when you step into a touch. You feel like a check in these dudes. My girl, I always have to talk in the town.
real one.
Water clones, misdirection, and you're missing. All I've done is see reflections in the prison. Pressure from a minute, leaving enemies with no hope. From the seven sword burn, could be carry bro show. You're gonna lose when I move this swift. What you gonna do when you choose to miss? Hit him with a water dragon, send it to a miss. Up against a true ninja with a miss. No, you're gonna lose when I move this swift. What you gonna do when you choose to miss? Hit him with a water dragon, send it to a miss. Up against a true ninja with a miss.
everything. That's the ninja code.
That's the nigga code, Cass. The
There's something
nigga
way
code.
more important than that stupid code.
Nigga code?
What about Reed?
What about
She's one of our
Reed?
comrades.
She's one of my niggas.
She's helped us time and time
She's
again with
fucked
her
us
medical
time and
ninjutsu.
time again with
She
her
supported
fucking
us the
jutsu.
entire time.
She's fucked us the entire time. She's
a
priceless
friend.
pussy.
She did that because it was part of her mission.
She did it because it was part of her mission.
Forget it.
Forget it.
You and I just don't get along. There's no point discussing it anymore.
You don't get it. You don't know what people who built the code. This is like iconic. Yeah, this is when they're younger. Kakashi said that they need to go back to them. And Obito was like, fuck you, dude, I'm in love with you, and I'm gonna go save you. Yeah, Obito was in love with her. There's a reason they say he's in there fighting by himself without
music. One of us is gonna die. The further we wander when I take my final breath. 8 gates open, now I'm toe to toe with
Yeah, he
death.
just got his eye cut open. That's how Kakashi got his scar. He protected Obito back in the day. And that's when Obito awakened the Sharingan. There's the Sharingan. Oh yeah.
Obito, you've awakened your Sharingan. I'm going to save my friends. Whoa, seriously? Ready? Obito?
Man, one of them down, Cass. I killed one of them.
You bet.
Yeah, Obito was about to get attacked by the camouflage dude, right? Camouflage dude came up behind him, was about to stab Obito in the back. He turned around and stabbed him right in the heart, bro. Yeah, he instant activated. Well, I mean, these two dudes put a tailed beast into Rin, and they don't know about all this yet. They were gonna send her to the Leaf back to the Leaf village, and then the Three Tails would have broke out of her body and decimated the village. So in the end, Rin kills herself.
Abandoning your friends makes you worse than
Basically
scum.
suicide. She jumps in front of
Abandoning son, turning on your feelings, your man had become a cold-blooded ninja who would stop when the job's done. The prodigy I took no value in camaraderie. A part of me that wanted to paragon my autonomy, but Obito was right in changing my ideology. Callous in my actions, left his body cross in front of me. In his final words, he told me to protect Rin, and I swore with my hand I couldn't give in. But through these bloody tears, I pierced the door. Sorry, Obito, I broke our final promise.
Yeah, what? Oh, he's still after me, little bitch. Bro, give it up. You
They're still green when it comes to that.
I was young when I started feeling numb. Remember what I become? I used to be shunned. My father was second to none. I just wanna be who he was. I guess it was dumb. Pretending that I knew my mom. I wish I could have been a son, but I could've run. There's so much that needs to be done, but I'ma have to be the one. So I would work for it. Learn from mistakes that I never made, and that wouldn't change. It hurts more when you've been through the pain that I had to face. Like every day I first swore. I promised I made. You would hear me say that I keep her safe, but couldn't when I know I should've. That's a promise that I never meant to break. I thought I would run out of reasons. It's hard to believe in it lately, but you were the ones that I needed. And even if none of us make it, I know that our bonds have been deepened. So I gotta be the one to save you and give me meaning. So now I'm leaving.
Ah, bitch, how you like that? He was about to like reach up and stab Kakashi, but Obito put both of his ankles on the guy's shoulders so he couldn't raise his arms. And then Kakashi slashed that bitch straight down his chest. You ain't fucking hitting my homie, you know, I shoot fireball. Bitch ass bitch.
Synchronize, Kakashi!
Story, baby. Let's stab this motherfucker. Let's go! Skidoosh! Boom! Done. He's fucking done, bruh. You fucking ass. You out.
When you've been through all this hurt, find the time to make sense of the words.
Release!
about to get crushed by a boulder, so Rubito grabbed him, tossed his body aside, and now he's under the boulder. And this is how Kakashi gets his son back.
Put him to sleep, Sandman. Fighting the sentences burst, so I leave him in constant pain. Put Rock Lee in the bedrock, end off, some immediate dropping. Red ring of tears like an X-Force, and I'm gonna put a corpse in a coffin. A turn for the dead, love to go for the head, cause it's tatted on me. Watch who I'm stacking these bodies, I guess you could call it a pyramid scheme.
a vision. He had a vision of her death before it happened. And then when he got there, he saw it. Now he sees it. Chidori Blade, right through Rin. That poor little girl. Strongest character in NXT. Strongest character in NXT right there has fallen. Bitch, why'd you jump in the way? You probably could have made it one season. That's a Rogue Renobi.
What's going on?
And then they activated the Mangekyo Sharingan because they lost their best friend. That's when it happened.
Back up! What an idiot! He's all alone! Take him out!
That's cute. You really think you can take me on? There could be 1,000 of you niggas and you would still not stand a chance. Hell, bro.
Can't be happening! Here goes! This isn't real! Ninja!
Going on the rampage right now. Love it.
Isn't listening. Who the hell is this guy? Do whatever it takes!
Now stop me. Do whatever it takes, you bunch of bitches. Got 123 hit combo. Still grinding. 144, 148, 155, 160, 168, 170, 184. God dang! I'm almost to a 200 hit combo. 204, 212, 232, 37, 41, 46, 264, 287. Let's go. That is a combo right there.
Why can't we stop a single ninja?
Fucking weak, bro. You hear him?
Why can't we stop a single ninja?
You hear a bunch of bitches. Yeah, this nigga while he's down. Fuck yeah. I love stabbing niggas while they're down.
Don't mess with the bloodless village!
So that attack. That was cool. I'm sure you could be better. Yeah, literally, Obito's over here going to war by himself.
This little nigga's trying to crawl away.
Fuck back here, little nigga. I'm gonna stab you while you're down. Don't fucking run from me, Jack. Don't ever run from me. I just lost my girlfriend.
Leave us alone!
Leave us alone.
Shut your whore mouth, bitch. You're gonna stab you while you're down, you little cock. That's the nigga that's doing it.